Sorry. I honestly thought that this was like 2 hours from now. I forgot that I'm 2 hours earlier than the 2 hours. So also I might have been drinking a little bit. So
Good.
yesterday for sure, and today again. Apparently, I wasn't going to. It's my last day. I'm technically getting on a plane here in hours, but
It's
why
best,
not?
it's best to be drunk on the plane.
Yes, drunk on a plane is the only way to go. That's where it's meant. Or a train, or a boat. Really, any public transportation.
Maybe not a boat. Boats can go awry in some instances.
I was drunk on a boat the other night, as a matter of fact.
And he was fine.
And then
Do
I
you
got
not
into
get
the ocean. I got
seasick?
into the Pacific Ocean in darkness and swam with manta rays, and it was incredible.
Now,
Highly endorse that product.
was this planned, or was this you being
It
drunk and
was.
decided I'm gonna go out swim
So
drunk with some
I
interest?
had been drinking. We were on a boat. It's dark. I'm like, what's that in the water? And so, being an inquisitive mind, I jumped in, and turns out it was a shit ton of manta rays that were there feeding at night. But good news is they don't feed on humans. So
That
Well,
is a
I'm really
bold,
glad.
bold
I'm really
play to
glad that
do in
you.
the Pacific Ocean in the dark.
yeah, right. I mean, I would highly endorse that product to anyone. Everyone, if you're ever near an ocean, a body of water like that, and it's nighttime and you're drinking and you have a hankering, jump in. You know, you only live once, and maybe not for that long.
Man, maybe not for that long.
I'm really glad you did not pull a Steve Irwin, and you are still here with us today.
I think
Those were stingrays, by the way.
Sting
Those were
and
stingrays.
mantas are different.
Sorry.
Yes, so different. Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry for not
Yeah,
knowing
these ones
the
are just
difference,
gentle
guys.
giants.
You need to
They
study
don't
up
have
on
any
your
teeth or
rays.
stings. Yeah, right. That's all I know about them, by the way, is that they're in the ocean. It's dark. They don't eat meat, and they don't have stingers. So here we are, still alive. And,
Oh.
where are you guys, by the way? How's the temperature? What's it like there?
What the fuck is wrong with you? I have a space heater going.
And can we also talk about how you're in such good shape, Justin? It makes me want to strangle you, actually. I'm really upset.
Strangle or
Strangle. I
uh-huh.
want to strangle. I want to strangle you
Okay,
because you're
fair
in
enough.
such good shape and he's in warmth and looking like he's living life. Meanwhile, Tom and I are dying.
Well, it's
And
funny.
Yeah,
Funny because the camera angle you use normally is like the worst camera angle you could possibly use on somebody, like from the bottom outside. So like
yes,
looking at you
yes,
straight on, it is like, fuck, he is in good shape.
Look at that
yeah.
jawline.
I know, right? Yeah. Well, this has been the best podcast I've ever been a part of. I'll tell you what. So, anyway, stay sweaty.
It's the episode. Yeah, that's it. The episode of compliments to Justin. Welcome to Sweat Socks and All That Sauce with Justin K and Tom, where no sport is off limits and the debates are debatable. Apologies for the delay in episodes. Personal lives began to kind of take over, and let's be honest, what better time to come back to it rather than right before the Super Bowl, the big sporting event of the year. Can I say Super Bowl or should I say Super Bowl?
I was just saying, the big game.
We're
The
not
big
making
game,
we're not making money on this. Say Super Bowl.
That's right.
Oh,
Fuck
that's
it.
right. Never mind. You can say Super Bowl as much as we want.
Yeah, we
That's right. I'm in the hole with this podcast. So what's the best part of the Super Bowl? Only we've been talking about the Super Bowl for the last 84 weeks. So what's the best part of it? And that's probably this betting of all the things that could happen in the Super Bowl.
I'm going to go out on a limb. Unpopular opinion. The best part about the Super Bowl, the fucking game. These sporting events, some people do turn it on to watch for the spot when they're not in commercial or halftime, and they're actually taking the football and trying to move it from one side of the field to the other to score points. That is the best part of the Super Bowl. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but Tom, what do you think?
I agree with you. This game has like zero draw for me. Like it's just I don't love either of these storylines this year. So, but like the past 10 years, on average, we've had close, exciting games. Now, last year's was a little lopsided. Eagles won, I think, 40-22, as the Chiefs dynasty came to a close. But yeah,
So that right there will be intriguing. I mean, that part, watching the Chiefs get absolutely beat up was fun. Everybody was rooting for that.
But I'm with you. Yeah, the game. I like to watch the game, and I get frustrated. I've been at parties where people are standing in front of the fucking TV having a conversation. So,
And then but you want to make all of a sudden it's a commercial break, and you would like to opine on something, and everyone tells you to shut the fuck up because now the commercials are on.
Kay, you were about to say
You're
something.
you're gonna miss a. First of all, you're gonna miss a good commercial if you're talking during the commercial. So shut the fuck up. I agree. Second of all, listen, there's some moving ones, like the ones with like the Budweiser ones with the horses and the puppies and shit, crying. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Let's keep going. I forgot what I was gonna say. I totally forgot.
Because you're thinking about puppies and Clydesdales.
Thinking about puppies. Well, I will say, like, how this game pretty much nationally, other than New England and the upper Midwest or the upper the Pacific
Northwest.
Man, my brain's off. Between those two regions, I don't think anybody gives a shit about this game. So it's interesting that the most exciting part of this is going to be the halftime show because we've been talking about that ad nauseum for months.
When you say halftime show, you mean the good one, right? With like Kid Rock and Brantley Gilbert and the real one.
No.
I do. Thankfully, the setup we're going to has multiple TVs because I do want to see what that shit show looks like.
So what is that going to be on? I saw that come up on my feed, and I could not believe that was happening. This whole right wing,
I actually
don't personalized halftime show.
I don't know. Maybe like the Turning Point website, or maybe Fox News carries it.
Well, before we get into, I believe we're going to be talking about prop bets of this year's game. Let's get to the best part of this podcast, which is Socktails with Tom. However, this week, because Justin is in paradise, it's going to be Socktails with Justin.
Yeah, because for the first time ever on this particular podcast, I'm the one drinking, although I see Kay is absolutely hoisting, but it is Saturday. So I've been drinking a steady diet of tropical drinks, and the Mai Tai is my favorite. We've been Mai Tai went off here for about 8 straight days, and so the way we make it here, it's very simple. I mean, I've started with my I've already got my ice, and I've already got like most of my Mai Tai mixed up. You've got like a light rum, a dark rum. You put a little like pineapple juice in there, or the guava, the pog. It kind of depends on where you are on the island, or just pouring it for you. But the important part, the really important part of the Mai Tai, is that you float the rum on the top. And I'm going to be using this Kaloa rum that they make here on the islands. And so let's see here if I can. So yeah, once you have your Mai Tai, what you need to do is once you get that brown on the top.
You didn't float that. Did you float that
very
well? No.
So it is Socktails with Tom. So I'm going to jump in. You use the back of
it's kind of floating.
You use the back of a spoon and it floats real nice.
Yes. But now some people the people I'm with, they like to now stir it. And I 100% am against that. I say you use a straw and drink from the bottom and let that float slowly mix in. Or if you're like me, you just drink it right off the top.
Me too.
So your first blast of Mai Tai is just rum laden. It kind of slows you down because the thing you don't realize about a Mai Tai is it's like 90% alcohol and it tastes like it's half a buzzball. But in reality, it is straight booze. And you have two and you're in trouble. Let's just say there's a certain establishment very near where I'm staying. I'll give them a name, the Lava Club, highly endorsed the product. They serve you a Mai Tai in this tiki glass, and you're only allowed 2. Yeah. And if you argue with them, they will say, well, maybe you could have a third. Tell you what, you finish those 2, and I'll come back and check on you. And when you're through 1.5 Mai Tais, you apologize to your server for being so uppity with them. Then after you finish your second one, you're carried out to your car, and you go find some fucking manta rays in the ocean.
Tips for anybody visiting Hawaii.
One addition you can make to a Mai Tai is it's called orgeat. You guys heard of this? It is it is a white, like creamy almond flavored syrup. and it adds a cool depth to a Mai Tai. But I do love your just boozy, juicy tiki version there, Justin. So
Yeah.
well,
Usually
done.
it's sort of like a pineapple wedge on there,
Of
with a
course.
little umbrella. But yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
This is
I'm a
his
baller on a
this is his
budget.
hobo. This is his hobo version, and it's matching his lovely Hawaiian shirt that he's decided to
No, it's not a
absolutely
hobo
just
version. It is a very
diving
legit
in.
version. It's very good. Well done.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the best Mai Tai is the one that's being made for you.
Yeah.
So I had to make it myself while
Fair.
holding this camera. But second best option is Kaloa rum. That seems to be a really good dark rum if you're gonna have a float. So cheers to all of you.
Now,
It is my last week here, unfortunately.
fair enough. Now, I'm noticing that yellow is quite bright, which brings me to kind of our prop bets. So one of them, obviously, there's two kind of main ones, and one of them is the color of the Gatorade.
Yes.
That yellow in there looks quite Gatorade-y. And I would not be surprised if Justin was really lowballing it and just putting some yellow Gatorade in there and calling it a Mai Tai.
I swapped it out, and then this isn't rum. This is just like grape Kool-Aid that I'm floating on top because I'm still going in.
Exactly. What do we think the color of the Gatorade is going to be?
So your choices are, because they actually pair them. So you can go blue or green, blue/green. You can take orange/yellow. It can be clear like the white Gatorade, or water, or red, purple, or none.
Oh, they pair them. Oh, all right. I'm going red.
A nice red Gatorade. I'm going blue-green. Blue-green.
Okay.
Because it's going to be a Seattle victory, and they're going to have
Ah,
their colors are blue and green, so they're going to, out of superstition, have that in the cooler.
have that in the
I'm
color,
not saying it's
Justin?
going to be clear because that's the best Gatorade flavor. If I were on the sidelines having to quench my thirst, I would go with whatever that flavor, the clear one is. It's delicious.
It's like
Also, Mike
Arctic
McDonald
Glacier
doesn't
or
want
whatever.
Mike McDonald probably doesn't want to get red stains all over his nice Seahawks attire. His wife would get mad. So
Well, and
clear it is.
he worked at Michigan for years, so he can't have red.
It's a good point.
Right.
It's a good point. But red is
Well,
my secondary because that's the second best flavor, and all the other Gatorade flavors are trash. But what is the
well, it's
flavor
saying
of clear?
of clear. I don't know.
Disney Buddy?
Mountain,
Mountain.
Yeah, right.
Rain.
mountain, rain, snow. I don't fucking know. The light blue
I was
one's the
just
best
on a
one. Though,
mountain
so I'm gonna
yesterday.
argue that one.
I licked it. It did not taste like clear Gatorade.
I will.
All right.
I will say, as we're talking about Gatorade, because this is now sponsored by Gatorade. I am absolutely addicted to Gatorade. Like on Thanksgiving, when people were asking, "What are you thankful for?" I was like, Karina, Gatorade, and Dua Lipa. Like, I love
What
Gatorade.
what particular flavor of Gatorade, Tom? Any particular flavor?
I love the zeros, so I really like all of them. There's not many that I don't like.
He likes the level.
Fair
I
enough.
like the light blue. Light blue. Red makes me think of when I used to have the flu when I was little. My mom would give me red Gatorade, and then I would puke it up, and it would just be red, and it would look like blood. So you'd never know if I was actually picking up blood. Good move, Mom. Other than that, I'm pretty okay with all of them, but light blue is the best one.
There's a
Definitely tastes like a
Tom, I
glacier
just know
somewhere.
that you being the physical specimen that you are, and with the workout regimen that you carry, the fact that you were still hydrating in your electric lights from your Gatorade is good. It's inspiring to all of us.
As the fattest guy on the podcast who doesn't work out at all, I drink the most Gatorade.
I love
You
it.
as who?
We
I mean,
just
they should have Gatorade commercials with you because it's like, oh great, there's Michael Jordan sweating again on the court. There's Kobe Bryant dropping in dimes from all over the place, all sweaty, working out. No, the real American who likes Gatorade. It's Tom. He's sitting on a couch. He's watching sports, and he's pounding a Gatorade because he's hungover from the night before.
I'm like nervous and sweating because I'm watching the sport and like my team is on the verge. And then to refresh myself, I pick up the Gatorade bottle and I'm instantly calm. That's it.
Tom is looking out the window. The snow is just pummeling. It's coming down, and he looks at the shovel next to the door, and he looks out the window at that driveway, and he looks at the shovel, and he reaches for the Gatorade, and he goes and he watches it, sits down on the couch and turns on the TV.
That is a true story from Thursday morning. Like verbatim. Like I put the shovel down, and we have a breezeway, but it's so cold here, we just use it as the fridge. So I put the shovel down in the garage. As I'm walking back, I like grabbed that Gatorade, and it went right for the couch.
Even better, you put on the boot, you put on your galoshes and your coat and your hat, and you open it when you walk out, and you reach into the snow pile, and you pull out a Gatorade, and then you walk back inside, take it all off and drink it. As your wife tries to drive her vehicle up your driveway and gets stuck.
Beautiful.
I think the only prop bet all of us have to make, the only one, is the color of the Gatorade, because we've spent the last 10 minutes talking about Tom's Gatorade section.
So we got ours.
Can we agree on that?
Locked in.
We've got ours locked.
Let's save picking the game for the end of the run here. So
100%.
All right.
We've got some of my favorites are the coin toss. Obviously, it is 50-50. What do you guys think happens in the coin toss?
So I would like to add that Tails leads heads 31-28 in Super Bowls of all time.
Oh, good.
Somebody's been doing their research.
So that means
I copied and pasted some info.
that means I would want to go heads, because obviously everything averages out. So
Tom, who is designated as the home team? Is it the Seahawks?
I believe it is the Patriots.
Okay. And so they will be calling the coin toss? Patriots are the home team? All right.
Yep.
Okay. So
all right. So the Patriots are going to call tails. It's going to be heads because fuck them. And Seahawks will defer and give the Patriots the ball first. They will be a 3-and-out. Actually, I could strip the rest of this game if you want to like parlay some prop bets together, string them together.
Or like that.
But yes, they're going to call tails. It's going to be heads.
Okay, so I'm going to give you some of my some of the favorite yes, no, goofy prop bets. Right. So will the game be tied after the first quarter?
No. We said that at the same time. Both knows. Okay.
I think no. I think like one team gets a field goal, because I think we got a low scorer. Will Sam Darnold complete his first 2 pass attempts? A lot of teams
Does an interception count as a completion?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of teams like do something wild right early in the game, like if like you throw a bomb and just if we don't get it, it's still really early. So I'm
going no.
I would say no.
Are we all saying no again?
We're all picking very similar here. Is there going to be a missed extra point?
Oh.
No.
We're not talking about 2-point conversion, right? We're doing the PAT to 1 point.
No,
PAT to 1 point.
Just a field goal kick.
I'll say yes.
All right. Justin's changing it up.
I'm going to say no.
Okay. All right. We got a difference in there.
Will Bad Bunny bring out Cardi B?
Right. Is it going to be Cardi B or is it going to be J-Lo?
I think it would be more likely to be Cardi B. My opinion.
What is a Cardi B?
Cardi B, she is, I believe, also from Puerto Rico, or is Puerto Rican and grew up in the Bronx or something. But she's a rapper. She had Black and Yellow from several years ago.
Oh,
no,
however,
not Black
she
and
is
Yellow.
Also dating.
Not Black and Yellow.
She's dating. She's, I don't know.
Anyways, I'm
lots
sorry.
Of songs, but she's dating Stefan Diggs as well.
Oh,
right. So she's got.
Well,
that.
I don't know if they're dating. I think they just have a child because Stefan Diggs does not date women. He just makes babies. Will Stefan Diggs impregnate someone during the Super Bowl? Is that a prop bet? Because I would say yes.
How many of his kids are there? Over under 6.5.
How many women come? Oh my God, over under 6.5. That's good. That's the best one so far.
So he's been, he's been in Santa Clara for a week practicing, quote unquote, practicing, right? So how many children did Stefan Diggs father during this?
So sorry, I got a text from Karina upstairs that Cardi B is not Puerto Rican, but I do believe she is of Caribbean descent. Anyway,
so she's not Puerto Rican, so she could show up on the other halftime shows.
So I don't see that. That'd be wild. Okay, the first play of the game, is it a run or a pass?
It's a run.
Run.
I think it definitely depends on who you get. I think, with Drake May's injured shoulder, I think if it's Patriots, it's a run. I think if it's Seattle, it's a pass. I know I can't do that, so I'm going to go pass.
Okay.
All right.
I like this. I like this. All right.
Who scores first? Other than Stefan Diggs.
Patriots. It's going to be Patriots.
Oh, it's 6 hours before the kickoff. How is that possible? Oh God. I love him.
I'm going Patriots and Stefan Diggs.
Yeah, I'm going to go
Seahawks score first.
Seahawks score first.
Right. Seattle scores first.
I think New England's going to struggle mightily with that defense. All right.
I think it'll be ugly at the beginning, and I'll scream at my TV.
So let's rapid fire some over-unders. Over under 39.5 first downs. So, Kay, that would mean, do you think there's going to be 40 first downs? Yes or no?
Total?
Yeah, total first downs.
How many are there usually, on average?
I did not look that up.
This isn't rapid fire.
I'm sorry, but I have questions.
Under. Under.
I'm saying under as well.
Oh, come on. Honestly, I'll say under.
I mean, well, it's got to be because it's two really good teams, and the defenses on both sides are just going to be just nonstop, right? And so you're not going to get many points. I would say, all right, we're all going under, aren't we?
Will there
I can hear birds in the background. I can hear exotic birds in the background of Justin's thing.
Will there 5.5 points? 5.5. Will there be 5.5 touchdowns?
Oh no! Total or for one team?
It's total. These are all total between the two teams.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, there will be. Over.
I'm gonna say under.
You haven't heard the goats yet, Kay. Wait till the goats wander by. They have goats that just wander around here. Sometimes they scream at me.
All right, over under 3.5 field goals. This is where I'm going over. I'm going heavy over on this one.
Patriots will kick 4 field goals. That'll be their only scores.
Over, for sure. Wow, we're in agreement on a lot of things.
I think we all kind of see this game panning out the same way.
Well, because that's how the Super Bowls go. It's never fun to watch. Let's be real.
I think most of them have been fun over the past few years. You just
almost
don't
all
watch
of them are
them
fun
because you're waiting for the commercial.
I like it's a big maybe.
Like the first Eagles-Chiefs game was great. The second Eagles-Chiefs game was not.
Okay.
Well, it was great for a different reason.
Yeah. Will there be over under 1.5 interceptions?
Ooh. I want it to happen, so I'm going over because I want it to happen.
I'm gonna go under. I don't think they're gonna even let Drake May throw this ball. And if they do, I think they're gonna be dink and dunks, like little screens, and I don't think they're gonna let him throw big ones over the center.
Yeah, but once you're down by 3 scores, you have to. You won't have a choice, but you're gonna have to throw.
That's a good point. I like that. And then let's do. Are they going to be over under 7.5 punts?
Well, the Seahawks are going to control the ball for about 75% of the clock, just pounding it, so they won't have to punt. Patriots, every time they get the ball, we 3 and out. There's 6 amount of minutes in a game. Carry over the Bad Bunny. Under.
Carrying the Bad Bunny.
I'm going to go over
carrying
because
the
I
Bad
think Seattle's going to be in control and they are going to be very willing to just punt it away. When they're going to have a nice lead, they're going to be controlling the ball, and I don't think they're going to need to take a risk. I think they'll just, third and short, whatever, punt it away.
Very good. I'm going to agree with you, Tom. Very good.
Okay.
Love this.
Okay.
Which Bay Area landmark will be shown first? The Golden Gate Bridge or Alcatraz Island?
Golden Gate Bridge, easy.
Yeah, Golden Gate Bridge for sure.
Easy.
Mm.
Okay, what is a scoregami?
Scoregami is a score that has never happened before. So
okay.
So it would have to be something very bizarre where there was like a safety and like a missed extra point, and you get to a score that's never happened. So like a peculiar score.
3-2.
Yeah, right. 3-2, 71-15, like something that's very, very out there.
Okay, so final score to be a scoregami is
Absolutely
plus
not.
2,800.
Yeah,
on FanDuel,
I would say absolutely
apparently.
not.
The only way that happens is they find a way to actually go into the negative scoring for the Patriots. Like I said, we are going to deduct 3 points. You've been so bad, but I don't see that happening.
No.
That's good.
Will Travis Kelce announce his retirement before next season?
At the Super Bowl?
What does that have to do with the Super Bowl? Can we, God, he's not there. Can we not worry about him? Can we fucking ignore him and Taylor Swift for one Super Bowl? Is that possible?
Which brings me to my next one. Will NBC commentator Chris Collinsworth mention Patrick Mahomes? Because apparently,
yes,
every time he talks, he always brings up Kansas City.
Yes.
The Wild Superbowls, no Patrick Mahomes in it. There's no Eagle.
It'll be something like brand new faces in the Super Bowl. No Mahomes, no Jalen Hurts. Like he's gonna it'll be one of those.
Yeah.
Think about it. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow. None of them are here. Think about it. It's gonna be wild.
Think about it. Which will be higher? Trump's approval rating on February 9th or total points scored in Super Bowl
Total points scored.
Yeah. I mean, if you get to like 14, we're over.
Scored.
So, yeah.
Except when Kid Rock brings the house down and swings the nation. Trump's got a 99% approval rating because it was so good.
Ball with the ball, the ball.
Have you seen what Kid Rock looks like lately?
Oh,
my God. I saw something the other day that said Kid Rock looks like his birthstone is crystal meth.
The one I saw said Kid Rock looks like Dr. Phil dressing up as Kid Rock. You got any more, Kay?
That's all I've got.
Okay, I've got another goofy one, and then we'll actually pick the brass tacks of the game here.
Okay.
Charlie Puth is singing the national anthem. Will it be under or over 120.5 seconds?
Which is how long?
Well, it's 2 minutes.
It's 2 minutes. So is it going to be
I'm bad at math.
But it'd have to be 2 minutes and 1 second to hit. Because if you got 2 minutes even, you would lose this bet.
God, a minute's a long time.
I am going under. I'm going under because he is not he's a nice little pop star, but he's not like a big vocalist. Like I was at the Thanksgiving game when Aretha Franklin did the 5.5 minute anthem. Look it up if you haven't seen it. And then Nickelback played at halftime. It was great.
Wow, that's super. That's Thanksgiving.
I think the Lions lost by 40. I mean, happy Thanksgiving, motherfuckers. So I'm going under. I'm going under on the Charlie Puth length.
I'll.
but he might want to make a moment of it. You're on a national.
It's the Super Bowl. They drag, they do add a little grandiose to the Super Bowl. That's right now. Is it from the time like the drums start drumming, or is it when he starts singing? It's just whenever like
it is when he starts. Is when he starts singing.
All right.
Okay, I'm glad you're not.
It's going to be under. It's going to be under your typical Super Bowl. Your typical anthem's about a minute 40, minute 45. So I'm thinking it's going to be right around there.
Yeah, under. Okay, you done?
Okay,
I'm gonna be different.
Right
I'm singing it to see how long it takes, and I'm gonna go over just to be different.
I like it. Okay, here we are. The two big bets, the most popular ones that everybody bets. Will the game be over or under 45.5 points? So, okay, will they score 46? The two teams combined. So it'd be like a 23 to 23 tie would hit it.
Under.
Justin?
Birdman?
Over. Seattle will score 45 points on their own.
I'm also going to go under. I think Seattle builds a nice, comfortable lead and then just puts it into neutral. And the Patriots then struggle, but Drake May can't get it done.
Okay.
And then the game. Is Seattle going to win by at least 5? Justin, I know you say yes. I also
40.
say yes.
I want to say yes because we are all team Seattle.
We're all in lockstep with Seattle. Now, this is where whenever something like this happens, New England's going to win by 15 now.
That's exactly it. We'll all be heartbroken and we will quit this podcast.
We already
Mark
are
my words.
heartbroken, and we probably already should quit this podcast.
Yes, that's right.
Drown
my sorrows. If that happens, I'll drown my sorrows in Gatorade and Mai Tais and give up watching football.
There is a bar here in Detroit. It's like a craft beer bar that has Gatorade on tap.
I love that so much. My best friend used to, because he really liked whiskey. And for some reason, he never bought Coke, and I don't know why. I don't think he liked the carbonation of like mixing, like drinking whiskey and Cokes all the time. But he really liked whiskey or rum, one of the two. And he just rum. It's rum.
Yeah, I was gonna say rum and Gatorade makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, so he decided to get orange Gatorade every time. Every time we would pregame, orange Gatorade and rum, and that was his mixture.
Oh.
Like in the same.
If Michael Jordan were a pirate. Wow.
So like in the same glass, or like shot of rum, chase a Gatorade.
Chase.
Oh, okay. All right.
Chaser. That's what he did.
But now, I mean, coming soon on Socktails with Tom will be a Gatorade cocktail. We are going to figure this out.
Jake Martin, we're doing it for you.
Is it too tropical for wise words?
Oh, do we want to do wise words? I figured you were too busy sweating it up.
Do one about.
Well, I mean, I do have a farmer's market that I'm supposed to be at shopping for wares and whatnot, but I can give you a few minutes of my time just to let you know that, Kay, I really appreciate you saying that I'm in good shape. I feel like I'm in pretty good shape, but I have new motivation. And I discovered it last night while I was drinking Mai Tais at a beachside restaurant. Imagine you're sitting on the beach in Hawaii. The sun has gone down. There's tiki torches lit. They've got lights strung in the trees. Like you're legitimately sitting in the sand, listening to a band.
Yeah, we got it.
Right? Oh, I'm sorry. Right? It's like 78 degrees with a light breeze, just a little bit of humidity. Wearing shorts and a Hawaiian shirt, unbuttoned a couple of buttons, sipping Mai Tai, having the catch of the day. It's
Tom quits.
But then now out of the darkness emerges a unicorn.
A mermaid? A unicorn.
Better than a mermaid.
That's it.
Because
I'm done.
A mermaid wouldn't look as good in a tiny piece of dental floss up their ass as did this 60-something-year-old man who is in fantastic shape. And he knew it. And he had no qualms about wearing the smallest banana hammock I've seen on any man or woman. Once again, he was bronzed, he was sinewy, He was gorgeous. Other people were laughing and snickering and taking pictures as he stumbled drunkenly up to the Lava Lava Club bar to get another cocktail, which they served him. But when he turned slightly to the left, and I saw just a slight opening in the banana hammock to see that everywhere on him was tanned, hairless, leathery, beautiful. I said, that's the kind of shape I want to be in when I'm that guy's age. 0 fucks given by that guy at the bar. By the way, they served him yet another cocktail. First of all, he's basically naked. Secondly, he's overserved, and they continue to serve him. You know why? Because he looked that fucking good. And that's what I want to be one day. When I'm here living on the Big Island, I want to be drunk in dental floss, drinking beachside, having some people laugh at me, and then hopefully there's like a younger version of me who's inspired to do the same.
That's Tom. That's Tom. Tom, the younger version of you.
Good luck.
Skin like a well-used wallet. Just, I mean, unbelievable. All right.
I was thinking about getting a tattoo of a banana in a hammock to honor him, so I never forget.
I think you've had enough tattoos. Let's call it where we're at.
Just a reminder, he's headed home today. So just stay
Thank God.
sweaty and go Hawks.